Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the third game of the Stay Alive Cup that we are casting. Just picking random games. We're working our ways up to the semifinals. We're about the third round with this game. So we've got htcp spawning as the red Protoss in the 9 o'clock position. Up in the noon position we have the red Terran, the green Protoss Matt. Spawning in the noon position. So this is another Terran versus Protoss. I do apologize, I'm picking these games at random. But it looks like all the players are either Terran or Protoss, so it's pretty good. Matt has won basically 2 games in a row. He has advanced through both opponents. I'm not going to try to say their name because I tried to say it earlier and it was very confusing. htcp had a bye actually in the first round and then did knock out his opponent in the second round to play Matt here in the third round. So really close positions in Lost Temple. These are the closest positions due to the ramp placement. All I have to do is a short walk across the north side of the map. As you can see, Matt is working his way into HT's base. Gonna do a little harass. He's really early, not gonna see anything of value yet. But gonna shock some SCVs, which is always fun. HT gonna try to make sure he chases off that pesky probe. Gateway going down for Matt. Pylon, pretty standard. A little bit of an 13 gate. Yeah, no, it was about early. So perfect gateway for Matt. Reactor going down. Refinery going down for HT. Wow, all of these are names. Too much Terran, too much Protoss. We need some Zerg. Matt doing a good job. Taking a little hull damage there. Going to go scout around in a circle of refresh. HT's going to take this opportunity to check out Matt. Going to find him right away because they are really close. And a good assumption is when that probe made it to your base in a couple of seconds, the guy is really nearby. Doesn't spot an HE, spots a gateway. Gonna throw down a Zealot or go straight to Cyber. Looks like he's gonna go to Cyber. Cybernetics course started for Matt. No Zealot yet, so this SCV is just gonna chill, watch the Cyber core build, and there's the Zealots. So gonna try to chase off this SCV. In the meantime, it looks like HT did clean up that probe. I don't think it made it out of there. No kill on the Marine, but heck, just most over. Look at that. SCV 10 health, 20 health, so good damage to the SCVs while they were building there. No kills on those guys, though. No love for their damage. Really quick tech lab for HT. He's gonna maybe Marauder push here. He's supply blocked. That sucks. I get the feeling he wanted to do kind of an early Marauder there. Stalker just coming out for Matt. Still on single gate, so any sort of early pressure here actually will cause a bit of an issue. Matt throwing down a bit of a quote-unquote hidden pylon. Gonna get him a chance to move out of scan range. Just move anything that he wants to build at a scan range, which he's going to take the opportunity to do now. Robo going down. We could have put that with your gateway, Matt. HT getting a bunker up. Oh, getting a little bit of harassment, actually. That Zealot has killed the 2 Marines at the front of the base there. Marauder almost done. So I reversed this. Matt is taking the early advantage. Got an SCV. Gonna go focus fire those low SCVs. Stalker at the front was repelled by the Marauder being loaded in. It's gonna get out of there. HT kind of split up. He just has the Marine. Nope, gets surrounded. It's gonna clean up that Zealot. Zealot collecting 6 kills, 1 kill on the Stalker. Well done, Zealot. Well done. This bunker on the high ground, though, with the Marauder is gonna repel a couple of Stalkers. Zealot coming to reinforce. I don't think he's going to try to bum rush it. Maybe. 3 more gateways. No production on the robotics yet. Another pylon going down. Yeah, he's going to back off. Keep the Zelnaga. Just make sure HT doesn't leave his base now. Immortal going down, so he is going to bum rush him. Good job. Warp gate's just finishing up. Immortal coming down, getting in the chrono boost. Pylon going down just to keep it nice and even. SCV is going to try to check the tower, not going to be successful. He is going to get in there, and I think get a look at that robo building, though. Nope, never mind. Stopped at the ramp. 3 stalkers marching down. HT's pretty much on 2 racks. The reactor gets the capacity up there, but is a little bit behind tech-wise. Once those immortals show up, gonna be a challenge. A 3rd rack's going down. Gonna wall in here. Don't know if that's gonna work or not. We'll give him a chance to repel anything, but just packing those stalkers up there with the immortal, it's going to be a challenge. So here comes Matt with the sentries. That's going to give him pretty good cover against, obviously, all of the range fighters from HT. I think with repairs, he might be able to hold it. We'll see if he can break this. Matt's going to just position, get that immortal down, and it's going to lead in. It's going to get eaten up by the Marines. Does bum rush the bunker, gonna try to get up on the high ground, but gets stopped there. I probably wouldn't have let in with the immortal. This is gonna cost him actually. HT's gonna get a few more stalkers for this. And possibly an immortal. Ooh, nope, diverting, just pick up the pylon. Probably wouldn't have let in myself with the immortal. It does so much damage to marauders and buildings. You need zealots on the high ground. Let the immortal just park in the sweet spot right there and just pow, pow, pow. Command center going down for HT, so doing a good job of taking advantage of this opportunity. Just push his opponent out. Got the Zelnaga tower, so this is your chance. Get an expansion down. Matt, nothing really else. The robotics is in production, so he is going to move to Colossus. No new immortals or anything. He's just trying to get his Zelon numbers up. Marine Shield's just getting started. Looks like Ghost Academy going down for HT. So going the wrong way. Good versus Immortals, Ghosts. If you nuke their shields, they're pretty much done. Not so good versus Colossus. You'd want to have Vikings, as we saw kind of in the first game there. Matt is just positioning, gonna try to bulk up. HT taking the opportunity to scout. Really good Marine here at the bottom of the ramp. This will give him a chance to see when Matt does push out an early warning system before he even gets to the Zelnaga, which is the 2nd checkpoint. So really good positioning for your troops. HT just finishing up. He's on 3 racks. Not going to rebuild that bunker. Pretty much just saying I'll take control of the map. That scan did reveal the robotics, did reveal the thermal lances. First Colossus is almost done, so this will let Matt get a little bit of a better position to push. He's going to go challenge this Marine here, clean up the front. Nope. Matt's just going to go do a quick scout with this Stalker. Going to run into this wall, and if he gets hit by a conch shell, going to lose the edge there, yeah. Not going to make it out of that one, so 5 health, though. That shield saved his life. Combat shields save lives. Let that be a lesson. Matt clears out the Marine in the front there, throws down the Nexus. Going to leave the Colossus on the high ground, give him a chance to pick anything that does turn the corner. We're going to have to force a scan or something from HT. HT got his natural up, has the gas started, not saturated yet. Just transferred some workers, which is going to be starting to get the saturation up there, which is great. HT taking the opportunity to get a starport down now. Did get his tech up. Thermal Lance is just finishing right now for Matt. His 2nd Colossus is also almost done, so he'll have 2 Colossus with Thermal Lance. That's about where you want to be. Reactor going down on the factory. Again, we're going to see the swap, I'll betcha. Unless he's planning to build Hellions, but I doubt it. Going to let him get a couple of Vikings out there. Reactor going down on this barracks as well. So once that finishes, I expect those buildings to swap. Matt just warping in a few more Stalkers, getting a third Colossus. That's the magic number. I find a lot of Protoss go with 3 or 4. Gonna see... No, just gonna walk around in the scan, not really being too adventuresome. More Stalkers coming in. They're gonna go push against the ball. Nope, you don't want to do that. Ghost in the mix there. Gonna have a chance to get at least 2 EMPs off, perhaps even an EMP and some snipe on some Zealots. So that will clean up a lot of the meat in Matt's army here. He's gonna push forward though with the 3 Colossus. Did get a great EMP off on the Stalkers. You can see they lost all their shields, but not able to focus on these Colossus. They are gonna clean house. The Vikings are up just a little late. Only having an opportunity to make 1 Viking, so that's going to be a great timing for Matt. He got HT just before the Vikings were ready. Going to push in. This is going to cost HT at least an expansion. Vikings just harassing the Colossus there. You don't want to get too crazy, but definitely want to push up in here. Lead in with the Stalkers. He does have HT on his heels. Once those Zealots get around, there you go, they're going to tank those SCVs there. The Colossus are just going to tear up everything here with the thermal lens. So that is a good game from HT. So that was round 3. Matt is 3-0 in this tournament, so he's looking to push into the semifinals. He'll have 1 more game before that. And then, yeah, we'll most likely see him. He's been playing really strong, really good, dealing the early pressure here, and taking that game. So stay tuned, guys. We'll have another game in just a second.